Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to show you guys something I added to my fire alarm system. So I don't know if you guys knew, I have let me turn on the lights. I have evacuation posters, which are like standard response protocol papers that I printed out. Yes, they're different sizes. I need to get these printed out in true color. But I have the Spanish one. And I have this English one, and everybody's probably seen this. I hope they have. So I have these on the store, so when most people come down here, they'll see this and be like, "Oh, what the heck is that?" I want them to see it and ask what it is, and I can explain it to them. And I hate when people, I have my fire alarm room open, and someone comes down in the basement, and they just decide, "I'm gonna shut it." Whoa. You don't have what if I need this open for, I don't know why this isn't shutting, for like airflow reasons. I usually have this open. So what I added is, it's a little mess in here. This plug, my cameras are not in here. I have them around the house, so I can just, turns on the lights. And it turns on the fan, which is considered my air conditioning. And you're probably wondering, why do I still have these tags? I was supposed to get a security panel from someone I know, but I can't get it because if they ever move out, they won't have, what if the homeowners wanted a security system panel? So I did not get that, but that was probably going to go here. I think it was a Honeywell Ademco, I didn't really have a model, but, so the CO detector, and I think you guys know, the CO detector is in here, in the, this room back there. I don't know why it's blinking. Oh, it's just my shutter speed. I was like, it's not blinking in real life. That blinking? No. Yeah, it's 0. But many of you also ask, why is the fire alarm demonstration board not in here? Because there's not really anywhere to put it other than here. This is kind of like the setup of my room. Oh, free conduit, I'll steal that later. So also, if you look back here, we have water heaters, massive gas line. I need to figure that out, and probably have a monitor down here for it too. Right on the other side of this wall is the system sensor strobe, and so the lower area. So and this is the only drywall, so if I drill, I think behind this, it's gonna be my fire alarm room. So eventually I'm probably gonna have a strobe in here and a heat detector, something like that, and maybe a gas monitor, something like that for the system. If I ever get a panel, or whenever I get my security system, I'm probably gonna have monitors in here, but it's gonna be drilled like down there or something, so it can go into the fire alarm room, and I can have like a heat detector or a some sort of strobe, smoke detector. And if you look, you can see that's like almost level with the ceiling. So if I ever needed a pull station or anything, actually, like let's say I wanted a pull station here, I could just boop, drill right there, and there's a pull station. And if you look up there, it's level with that, so I can't really see that far up there. But if you look up there, I just have to drill down a little bit and do some fishing, and I could have a strobe and a smoke detector there. I have no plans to do that right now. I don't have a smoke detector or a ceiling device. I'm planning to get a ceiling device. Or I could put something here. It's just a little harder because there's a lot of stuff behind there. But the best place for a pull station to be out here is probably, here. Somewhere along this wall. Same with notification appliances. And if you look, if I ever wanted a smoke detector there, up there it's like hollow, so I might be able to get back there or thread something along this beam get a smoke detector. So that's just improvements I've made with the air conditioning, and I put the smoke detector up here because apparently you can mount these on a single grain back box, which is kind of concerning. But yeah, it's up there now because it was supposed to be down here eventually. And I feel like, so there's the system sensor, so the air conditioner, gas lines, all of that's behind there. So that's where it would pass in and probably come up where this other wire is. I feel like it's better to have a ceiling strobe in here, but if you look at the ceiling height, if I mounted something here, it would come down way closer to our heads. Because, like, a system sensor 2400 is going to be, like, there. And if you look at the floor, that's not, like, a good, yeah, it's not ideal. So I'm probably going to keep the strobe there. It's still, I think it's on 1575 candela. I'm gonna check. One of the lights just went out. I don't know why that is. 1575. Let me fix those lights. Ooh. I don't think one of my lights went out. That's odd. I don't know why. Oh. I don't know how that happened. Let me pause the video and get that connected. Okay, so I found the little connector. It must have slid down the line into where all the wires come out of the floor, like right in this area. And it must have slid down there and it must have got disconnected. But this is the air conditioning I have right now. I don't have any sort of heating because it gets pretty warm down here. So I just have this set up and it's all connected to that circuit. The wire comes down and all of them come back. And there used to be a light, there still is. So this line right here goes to another light that I have. So if I just plug that in, some more light will come on. And that's because of that light. And then I just keep some of my fire alarm stuff back there. But that's it for this today, guys. So I'll see you guys next time, and maybe I'll have a panel at that time or more devices. See you guys next time.